Last time on Magical Miss. Lily floods the beach, overwhelmed with anger and frustration. Xena and Gayle both admit that they like Romi. The Spellbound Six and everyone else go to the club, and Gayle, Romi, and Lily get wasted. Gayle and Romi break up without even dating after Gayle reveals that she's not emotionally prepared for another partner. And Romi takes that as not being enough. Ventus comforts Romi and takes her back home where they watch a movie. Gayle and Perdant get greasy pizza as he gives Gayle some advice and a shoulder to lean on. Lily dances with Ravi and confronts Kalila in a drunken spell. And shortly after, Ravi takes her home with Dawn. While Dawn is burying her on the beach, Lily admits that she's 3 wakes and then falls asleep. On a scale of 1 to yes, how hungover do you think everyone is? Because it's the morning after. Welcome to Magical Miss. Do we roll for hangover?
Mm-hmm. Okay, absolutely. Go for it.
What should we roll for hangover? Is that physical?
No.
Right?
Sure. Physical.
Right?
And depending on how much you drank, which I feel like for everyone was either a -2 or a -1, you can take that into account.
It was a negative.
So, Claire, what is this shit?
I'm sorry, This is just the fun rolls. If you fuck up, it's a great achievement opportunity.
4.
6.
Wait, are we deducting with our drinks, or are we adding our?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm deducting.
With your drinks. If you also want to add on your physical just for funs, shits and giggles, I will also take that as well.
My good old goose egg on physical.
Actually, that's a 10.
Lily's doing great.
If you'd like me to deduct,
Dawn's
make that a 3.
soothing sand bath. It was Dawn's soothing sand bath that just truly rejuvenated you in the morning.
I
You
wake
let
up
out all
totally
your
fine.
anger and frustration, and now here you are, thriving.
Actually, I had a piece of bread and I calmed down.
Yeah. I think Lily just she just wakes up. No stirring. She just wakes up. And then she just sits up and the sand just kind of falls off of her. And she's like, beach. Just trying to remember what happened. Right, Dawn. Right.
You see a little bottle of water stuck in the sand next to you.
Perfect.
And you see probably over by the pool, Dawn's just snoozing on one of the chairs, bundled up with a bunch of fucking blankets, like a little burrowed hamster.
She slept outside?
You slept outside.
Oh no.
What was Dawn gonna do?
Leave me outside and go sleep inside?
She couldn't leave you.
You certainly don't know your friend that well.
Oh, Dawn is the best of us. We don't deserve Dawn.
I take Sippy. And I think Lily still kind of has a headache, but she's not debilitated at all. She kind of just
Mm-hmm.
Great. I wonder what Romi's doing. Did Gayle get home?
All valid questions.
Gosh.
As we talked before, we wanted to do shotgun scenes in total. So however you guys want to do it, in any chronological order, or if you want to go person to person, because I don't know how one person's choice is going to affect another's.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you guys want to do, up to 2 or 3 shotgun scenes. I'm not too stingent. And then we're going to finish off spring break with the suck game.
Sock game.
The much
Suck
anticipated.
Honestly, I've been looking forward to this for actual a month IRL.
The fact that I truly actually have a bracket, and I'm gonna try my best to just keep track as we're doing
So
this.
excited for that.
Is just I'm just living for it.
Honestly, 10 out of 10.
Thank you. I do try. So whatever you guys would like to do, I know that it was gonna be jet ski, snorkel, frisbee on this day.
Mm-hmm.
And there was other things that Gabby had planned, but you can always do absolutely anything that you want to do. Up until the sock game.
Up until the sock game. Got it.
Up until the sock game. You got 2 to 3 shotgun scenes that you can roll for. Whatever you base it off of, we can roll for it. Most of them, I'm assuming it's going to be a personal relationship stuff, but it could be different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You could do other things at this point as well.
Okay.
Up to you guys. But it is the day after. Whatever you guys would like to play out in whatever order, I leave it up to you guys.
Did we want to just go down the line, or
Like,
yeah, let's do
boom,
that.
boom, boom.
Let's
Yeah.
keep it-
like
keep
If
it
someone thinks that anything that one person's gonna do is just gonna mess up the other person, or you're like, I'd also like to say I want to do something, then we can act them both at the same
Oh,
time.
yeah.
But we
Okay,
can
yeah.
100% go down the
Yeah,
line.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I don't know. It is just my chronological brain that wants things to happen in order.
Fair enough. Well, Gayle is going to be hungover for like the better part of the morning, so
maybe Lily, because Lily goes first because she doesn't have a hangover?
yeah, let's say that
go with
because
that.
Gayle's knocked till like noon.
Because both Gayle and Romi got under 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Romi.
You got a 3 and a 6. So
Poor Ventus is just stuck there because Rami's koala'd herself on and is like,
'Cause-
no, I'm not getting up.
Gayle's like in bottom bunk. She's actually created a curtain around her bunk.
How did she
And
do
there
that
is-
in her drunken state?
Very
Look,
carefully.
You don't worry about that one. But there is,
you know
however,
what?
a constant stream of incense smoke floating out of it that is probably not being very helpful for, anyone else,
No.
particularly her bunkmate.
I
Dude.
will. I'll get up and I feel. I'm not terrible, but I don't feel great either. I need food, but I'm gonna walk over to Dawn and make sure that she's still like tucked in and that she's not like freezing out here. And then I'm also gonna get her a water bottle too. I don't know. I don't remember if she drank a whole lot. So, but nah.
Maybe some.
Oh, Dawn,
Maybe
you're
not
awake?
that much.
Dawn, you're awake?
I don't know.
You-
The sun's out.
The
Should I
sun-
be? I don't want to be awake yet, though.
You can go back inside, or I can move this umbrella over and I like scoot the pool umbrella so it's blocking. Good.
Yeah, that's nice. That's
Okay.
very nice.
Okay. I like
Go
sit.
to
I
snuggle
like
here.
scrunch next to Dawn. I'm like, did I say anything weird? I remember. I want to say 80% of stuff.
Maybe a little, but we're all drunk
Did
at
I?
the same time.
Did I throw up on anybody?
Not that I know of.
Okay, good, good.
That's-
Okay.
that's
But
always
hey Lily.
Yes.
You might have said a certain thing that you like to do in the pastime.
Surfing.
No. Not that one.
Surfing
Oh gosh.
or
That
swimming.
you're
swimming to-
a legendary hit did you 3 weeks? Perchance.
Oh, nuts.
And I've learned that alcohol doesn't make you a liar, it makes you more of a truther. So
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
yeah. So do I get to hear about this?
When you feel more awake, I can tell you all about it, but
I feel more awake now.
I'm going to eat some breakfast first.
Mm,
I need food.
fine. Can you bring me food? Fine. I'm gonna sleep more.
Okay. Okay, good night.
She just the blanket back over her head.
I'll pat
She
over.
peers at you through the folds of the blanket as you walk away. Like, you better remember.
I'm gonna. I guess I'll go into the kitchen, and assuming if Romi did conk out on the couch, I'm gonna ignore that completely because food. And I'm gonna open the fridge, crack open one of those Tupperwares of spaghetti, and just eat the spaghetti cold.
The spaghetti that who fucked it up again? I think it was Purdon.
I think it was Purdon or
It
Ivan.
was the sauce.
The
Oh yeah,
sauce
Ivan
is
would not have. It
wrong.
was Purdon. The sauce is kind of weird, a little gritty, maybe a little chunky. Maybe you still have like raw onions in there.
Ugh.
I'm scooting.
Like you guys were too early into actual dinner for anyone to truly have noticed.
Yeah.
Great. Love
Which
that.
means that, Purdon might be asked again, but
Yeah, I'm gonna.
who knows?
It's too late. I already cracked open the Tupperware, and I don't want to.
You're just gonna eat it.
No, because Gabby will be mad if there's food wastage. So I am going to eat my portion, and with the very cold garlic bread that was packed into the Tupperware. So I have cold bread and cold spaghetti. I do add some sriracha in there because the sauce is diabolical, and I'm like, the sriracha's gonna help. The sriracha's gonna help.
Well, because that fucking point.
She wants to think so because she does put sriracha on her omelets. So, anyways, she's gonna. I envision that the beach house has there's the glass door, and then on the outside is like a balcony, like an opened aired balcony with like tables and stuff like that, so you can eat breakfast out there and like look at the ocean and stuff. So I'm gonna sit over there and eat my cold food.
Okay.
And just try to remember for the most part about what happened last night. Can that be like my shotgun things? So like mental roll.
Absolutely, it can. Absolutely, it can be.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, that's another 10. 5 and a 5.
Yo.
Wow.
Let's go. Okay, what are you trying to remember, recall? What is this goal? Talk me through it.
Well, Dawn already told her that she was 3 weeks, so she doesn't need to remember that because that apparently already happened. She's just mostly trying to remember what happened at the club, what she said to Kalila. If she punched anybody, that would also be nice to know. She did not punch anybody, but she's trying to remember.
Just gotta make
Stuff.
You remember Ravi. You remember going over to Kalila. You remember that you said that you liked Tyrone and Kalila step off.
Mm-hmm.
And then heading back home with Ravi and Dawn. You remember all of it like a weird blurry haze, and you're like, okay, that all happened.
Yeah, that all happened. At least I didn't throw up on anybody. Great.
Yep, truly.
Great.
Truly.
What time is it? The sun's already up, but
I'd go for maybe a good 9:30, 10 o'clock era where you slept in a decent amount, but
the day's still ahead of me.
You have much of day ahead of you.
Okay, fantastic.
I'm not gonna say it's 1 p.m. because that would be
for Gayle. It will be
for Gayle, maybe
it will be for Gayle.
You still have a good early bit.
I mean, is there anyone else that's awake? I doubt it, unless if there's some people who didn't drink from last night.
If you would go ahead. Oh, hold on. Roll me a d20.
A D20.
You have a d20?
Our magical biscuit.
I do have a D20 on me. Yes.
If you have one nearby, yes, please.
Yeah. 15.
Are there 20 of us on this trip?
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
What?
Just so y'all know, this was completely random. She had a chance to see literally anyone. But waking up. Do you want to roll one more time just for funsies?
Sure.
Just for funsies. I have a list of the volleyball teams, and they just so happen to be listed 1 to 26. But I'm just gonna discount the other ones.
15 and 12.
You get a very sleepy-eyed Zephyr just sticking to the shadows as he just goes to the coffee pot half blind and turns it on, and it is completely black coffee is that he is getting together.
Diabolical.
And right behind him, yawning, is can you make a big? You're making a big pot, Zeph? Is Ravi as he gets into the morning light. He is very much rumpled state, hasn't noticed you just yet, as Zephyr's and just starts getting down a couple mugs to have coffee. And he turns around and is Do you want coffee?
Oh, me? I don't like coffee. I'll just grab one of my energy drinks.
Okay. You see Robbie kind of like stiffen just the slightest amount at hearing your voice, and kind of like nods to you, is like, "Good morning," as he goes about getting creamer and sugar from the fridge, and also getting out one of your red troll drinks and tossing it over to you.
Thanks. I absolutely finally realized that I'm still in my dress, covered in sand. Covered in sand. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's abiding by the shower schedules if you want to hop in.
No.
Is Dawn still out there?
Yeah, I just moved the umbrella over her so the sun wouldn't get in her eyes.
For a sun princess, she does not like it in her eyes.
No, I feel like she burns a lot. Don't tell her I said that. I feel like she burns
No, that's
easily.
okay. She hears it enough for me that she just discounts it entirely. Don't worry about it.
Don't bully your sister.
I'm sorry, should I tell you not to bully your brother?
Not Tyrone. Leo is different. Leo's different.
It was different, yeah.
Leo's different. No, leave. I'm just going to eat my cold spaghetti and my cold garlic bread. And, yeah. I'll probably take a shower eventually. Gabby will kill me if I try to track sand into the Airbnb, though, so I'll probably have to do an outdoor shower.
Perchance, I mean, well, I don't know, you're gonna have to do something about that chair you're sitting in too, princess.
Don't call me that.
Is there a problem?
Pick a different nickname.
Pick a different... I'm sorry, do you get to choose what your nickname is?
Yeah. And you can't call me princess. You can pick a different one, though.
All right, your highness. I will.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't think an official title is so terrible.
How are you guys feeling? Zephyr, did you get fucked up? I don't remember you getting fucked up a
Don't
whole...
talk yet. I haven't had coffee. Don't talk yet.
Never mind. Sorry. Push a button there. I like gesture over to a empty seat, like at the table or whatever, for Ravi and Zephyr to sit down if they want to.
They do. Zephyr kind of just like pulls out some cereal and some milk and just starts making himself a bowl of cereal.
Okay.
Are they like the little boxes of cereal that you take on vacation because they're like
sure? Yes, they are. The travel size cereal boxes.
It was I got so excited to go on vacation because we get those. And
adorable.
They were just so nice.
Did you really? Oh my god!
It was like the big thing.
Claire is. Who's the ice fairy? Is that Canru or Zephyr?
Canru.
Okay.
Canru is the ice fairy. Zephyr, is... Hold on. What did I write him down as? Hold on.
Zephyr, is he the half black hair, half white hair guy?
Yes, he is the Cruella de Vil, but straightened hair type.
Okay, because...
But also doesn't hate animals.
I leveled up because I had a heroic achievement, and I spent it on... getting frost, which is underneath the water tab, but it allows me to add ice. Like I can make ice as long with my water. So I'm thinking for narrative speaking wise, I like learned the trick from Canru or something. And now if she wanted to, she can make an ice mace out of her water whip and do more damage. Or do cool stuff.
We can make sure all of our beverages are perfectly temperate.
Yeah. This is about beverage cooling. Like let's be real here.
That's probably how it started. Yeah. It was like the next day. It was like later the day, next day, sometime that week. You're just like, Kenru, I need you to chill this drink and teach me how to do it. As you like hold up your can of red troll, and he's like, "There's a delicate art between ice magic and water magic." But absolutely.
We can play that out later if we really want to. It's mystical. It's not mystical, but like...
Yes, he absolutely does help you learn a little bit more of the finer differences between water and ice magic. And it's mainly about the states of matter. But he delves in an interesting enough way that you're like, I got this. I can pick this up. It's not that different.
Water and ice are literally the same.
Yeah, they're just different forms of matter.
It's literally the same.
So, it it clicks with you right away, and you are now able to use ice magic. Absolutely.
Cool. Okay. I guess that'll be like later on in the episode. But anyways,
Yeah.
I look at
Sometime during it.
I look at Ravi and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to remember. I'm remembering 90% of what happened yesterday. Did I puke on anybody? Please tell me for the love of God that I did not puke on anybody. I feel fine. So
No, you did not puke on anyone.
thank God. Okay.
It would have been kind of funny if you did, though.
No.
As like Zephyr kind of pipes in. Would have ended the party a lot sooner.
Mm,
Yeah, but then she would have ruined her pretty dress.
yeah.
She can just wash it. It's fine.
No, this needs to be dry cleaned. This is that's fine. Ah, boy. Is there anyone else that's awake? And I look to see Romi if she's like passed the fuck out on the couch or something.
Rami, if you feel like this now is the time for you to wake up with all this noise around you, absolutely, please wake up.
I feel like she is like awake but not fully lucid because she is like burying herself in Ventus's peck. It's like, no, I'm not gonna get
Very
up.
Oh,
place
shit.
to be.
Oh shit! I finally noticed that Ventus is like directly underneath her. I'm like, oh shit. Should we
I
leave?
don't wanna get up.
Should we close the door on the? It looks a little private over there.
Rami, from what are you? I'm wondering how you fell asleep that way. That's a good time. Best place to fall asleep in the fucking house. Let's go.
Ah,
You know, movies happen. People get to be horizontal at some point and then just fall asleep.
yeah. Just girl things.
Get to be horizontal and fall asleep.
You know, as one does.
Oh, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
But she after like a little bit kind of like brings her head up a little and is like cracks her eyes open and it's just like my head hurts. I need to put on aloe vera. Thunk.
Oh, okay. She's still out of it. Okay.
Ow.
I like get up from the chair and I like dust myself off the best I can and I like try to like tiptoe over to the kitchen and not try to drop any sand on me and get like a water bottle from the fridge. And I set it down next to her.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Robbie looks up at Lily and is like, are we dead, Lily?
No.
It feels like we're dead.
No.
Would you be quiet?
Where'd that voice come from?
Who the fuck?
Gayle shuffling by in a bathrobe, a cup of tea in hand. Why is the sun out?
It's 9:30, dude. How much did you guys drink? Because I'm fine. A little headache, but I'm fine.
Yeah.
I can make you less fine.
What are you gonna do? Puke on me? I've already had it happen to me once.
Gayle shuffles on.
Lily reminds everybody that at the warehouse or whatever, Romi was shaking Gabby very violently, and then Gabby threw up on both of us. Remember?
He was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Gabby threw up.
Yeah, Gabby threw up on us.
Fucking forgot about that. Holy shit.
Who did Gabby throw up on?
Me and Romi, because Romi was shaking her by the shoulders. And I was like, dude, don't do that. And I was like standing like halfway in the way trying to get Romi out of the way, but it was too late and got both of us.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, fun fact, Gabby threw up on us.
I
Is
forgot.
that why I smell like ass?
No, that was months ago. No one threw up. Did you throw
No.
up? I don't.
Either get off of me and stop pushing on my stomach,
Oh, shit.
or just lay back down. Everything hurts.
Yep. Up. Yep. And Robbie like scuttles off and is like arms over her head, and she's just like,
I think you had your elbow in my gut.
"You
Ow.
are a very comfortable pillow."
Ventus like turns into like the cushions of the couch. It's like, And like you just hear him snoring a second later. He's not fully awake yet.
Got cozy with Ventus, I see. What'd you guys do?
We just watched a movie and like
Romi, roll 2d20s for me.
Oh shit.
D20.
Oh, for people to wake up.
Oh
Yeah.
my lord.
Because I'm enjoying this. This is a fun little random.
Yeah.
All right, I get to use my big fat one.
Yes.
Let's go.
Pumpkin.
Oh.
All right,
Tell
that
me.
is an 11 and a 4.
Okay. Coming from the room next, you have Ronnie who goes to the coffee pot and adds like pretty much like half a thing of milk into the cup
Baby.
and like half a thing of sugar. He like has a little stereo with him and he starts playing some tunes for the early morning. Just some like soft music, nothing too crazy because everyone has hangovers for the most part. And he pours another cup and passes it to Nina as she is like
Nina.
like rumpled like PJ like set like hair all like in a little bonnet and she's just like nice, this is good, oh this is better, coffee is life, as Zephyr says it from the table.
We love that.
I'm just sipping
And
on my
Nina just
energy
settles
drink.
in kind of near you, Lily. The fuck, girl,
What?
why are you still in that?
Oh, I
Why are
slept.
you just covered in sand?
Oh, I slept outside on the sand and Dawn buried me.
Dude, what?
You should have
You're
probably
crazy.
you should have probably slept out in the sand too, because I'm totally fine. Sand works wonders, I guess.
Honestly, that sounds good. I know
Yeah.
today's like a snorkeling day, but I could just sunbathe.
Yeah,
I got a cute bikini.
exactly. Hell yeah, girl.
Right?
I've seen you working on your shoulders. They look phenomenal.
Thank you. And she does like a small little flex, and you just see like a good trap pop up from like that top part. Her delta's looking gorgeous.
Hot. Love it.
and like beautiful.
Stunning.
Stunning. As Gayle, are you currently in the room with them? Just as a question.
Gayle is crumpled in the shower.
Crumpled in the shower.
she went back.
Delightful.
Clothes
Yeah,
still
yeah.
on. Just
Fucking
Yeah, she drank the tea, was like, I need another shower, and then she'll come back when she's, dressed.
Beautiful.
mhm.
Anyone else have anything else they would like to do now or in a shotgun scene?
Well, Romi is going to attempt to like she showers and has some kind of something on. Probably like little shorts and like a bikini top because she's trying to put her aloe on by herself
Ooh.
because
Okay.
well, she can't ask Gayle, obviously.
Yeah.
She can't ask
Yeah.
Ventus because she feels like she overstepped her boundaries there. She
Also,
can't
he's
ask
kind of
Senna
asleep on the
because that would
couch.
be weird.
I can
Yeah.
do it for you.
She doesn't want to ask Lily because A, Lily's covered in sand, and
I'll
two,
shower
it seems like
too.
there's some stuff going on.
I'll shower too, I guess. I also shower finally because the last official shower I had was like before we got here, and then ever since then I just been using my water magic to douse me. So
There's official shower of spring break.
Oh god.
yeah, I think I got just like some cotton shorts on and a cute like little like a black like flowery lace, like Free People, they had like those bralettes or whatever that were really really cute,
Yes.
that had like the floral petals along everywhere and stuff. That's what she's wearing, and it's so cute. And she has like her hair up like in a towel, and she goes over to Romi and she's like, you missed the whole spot on your back.
Lily, I can't have anyone else do this for me. I have to do it myself.
I can give it to me. And she takes it and just like bleh, puts it on your back.
It's so cold.
Yeah.
Oh. How
Ugh,
are you?
beautiful.
How are you doing, Lily?
I mean, I remembered what happened last night. I'm just glad I didn't throw up on anybody or punched anybody. Because that would have been a lot worse. So, I don't know.
Yeah. No, I get that. It would have been worse.
It would have been a lot worse. So, could have been better. Could have been worse. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to talk to Kalila first and figure things out and go from there, because spring break is supposed to be fun and I don't want to just like leave that on a bad note.
It's supposed to be fun.
It's supposed to be fun.
But
and the sock game. The sock game. I need to be my head needs to be cleared for the sock game because I need to dominate. So
Nothing, you're gonna kill somebody.
no, I'm not.
You're gonna take it really seriously.
I don't take it seriously. I just want to win.
Exactly. Do you see how giant Nina's muscles are?
Yeah.
She could fold me in half and I'd say thank you. We have so many people in this house that could crush us like bugs. And we're going to play the sock game with them.
Yeah, and it's gonna be so much fun. Hey, at least you're not heading up against Ventus because I am. That's insane.
I mean, there's a lot of him.
Yeah, that was a whole lot of him. He looked comfy.
He was.
Yeah.
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 Lily, I can't fucking do this.
Wait, like what? Go, like...
First Gayle kissed me, and then Zenna told me that she's into me, and then I fell asleep on Ventus, and I don't know what is happening. I don't know what to do with any of it, and I need to talk to somebody who's been in a relationship or like has done this before.
Someone who's been in a relationship. That is a good question. You can't.
I need to talk to Iris. I need to talk to Iris.
Where the fuck is Iris? Is she's in the room?
Where the fuck is Iris?
You can see her in the room. She's like up on the bunk, and you can like see her like on the phone.
Oh. Okay. Okay, we can't talk to Iris right now because she's on the phone.
Okay.
Do you need
Can I
something?
be a little? No, I don't need anything. Not at all.
Romi, that voice is terrible.
She
Out of
needs.
this You don't room. Hide anything.
She needs advice. She needs advice for stuff. And you're the only one that we know of who would give out legit advice.
Yeah, like
honestly,
me.
Honestly, thank you. I'll talk to you later. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Love you. Bye. She hangs up the phone, and she's like up on her bunk, and she kind of like looks down at you guys. Okay. Is this a talk in the bedroom, or is this go somewhere else when no one hears?
Who else is in the bedroom?
Relatively everyone else who isn't already outside.
Yeah.
And or showering. So there's probably a decent amount of girls still in the bedroom.
I think you guys need to go outside to talk.
Let's take a walk.
Okay. I'm coming. She kind of like shimmies down. She has like a cute little silk pajamas on. She grabs a little robe, and like she is looking good. Her hair is like wrapped up in like a nice little headscarf as she goes.
Love her.
She is icon. I love her.
She didn't drink at all. She's sober queen.
Sober queen.
She heads out with you guys. I don't know, on like the terrace, closing the door behind you guys. Okay. Yeah. Is this bi panic again or
multiple panic?
Yes.
Multiple panics. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, I've kind of accepted the fact it's probably more pan than bi, just because. I mean, there's a lot of
okay. So if like a 50-year-old woman came up to you and said that you were cute and she would like to be with you in any way, shape, or form,
Romi's mind goes to like this like OG bike racer, and she's like, I mean, it depends on the 50-year-old woman.
Damn, Romi.
Okay, fair. Yeah.
No, but I don't know how to. I don't know how to be in a relationship. And I've had a lot of things happen that could have been something or could be something, and I don't know what to do about it because I'm afraid I'm going to make the wrong choice.
What you're saying is that you have multiple people who like you, and you don't know which one to pick?
Well,
Sweetie, you are blessed for one to have so many people like you at the same time, which, it doesn't always happen, but sometimes it is that way.
Iris Gayle kissed me, and then she told me she couldn't be with me.
Oh, shit.
And then Xena comes out of nowhere and tells me that she likes me, but I had never noticed that. And then Ventus made me feel safe. And I don't know what any of that means.
Did Ventus say that he liked you as well? Is this an
No.
actual... Okay.
No.
So, here's
He
the
just
thing.
made me feel okay.
Well, safety is a lot different from being in love and wanting him to go down on you or live out the rest of your life with them. It's very... I'm sorry, how old are we now? Come on, Romi, get it together. We have to think real quick.
I put my
Because
hand
we-
on Romi's shoulder. I'm like, it's okay.
Can you tell by the everything about me that that's never happened to me before? Gayle was my first kiss ever.
And your second.
And my second. She's the only person who's kissed these lips, and that needs to be different.
That's actually kind of sweet.
It is cute. However, okay, re-amending the statement. You have to consider, regardless of who likes you back, who you like. We have someone who has retracted feelings for whatever reason of their own volition. It's fine. We have someone who has outright said that they like you, and someone that you think that you like, but in what way you think maybe is it just protection? Do you actually like them? Like, to what degree? So what you have to do is figure out what those feelings actually are and then act on them and stick to it regardless of what the other party says. Because say you go to the person who you just think you're protected with, right? And you say, I like you. And they say, no, thank you. Does that change your feelings? Are you going to then go to the person that says, I like you, and say, actually, let's go out together instead and treat them as a rebound more than someone that you actually like? Pick someone that you want. Do not make others feel like a second choice. So if you're going to get together with someone, then have it be something.
Iris, did you say get back with somebody?
I did.
Iris.
But in this case, that doesn't matter with you.
Iris, who was on the phone earlier?
We came out here to talk about you, Romi.
Yeah, and I'm being a good friend and asking about you. It's a mutual thing, Iris.
And you are
let's
avoiding the topic.
Yeah, because no matter what I choose, I'm gonna fuck it up anyways,
Yeah.
Iris. You, on the other hand,
Truther
How are you?
on Iris. Redeemed. Truther on Iris. Who was that on the phone, Iris?
Come on, Iris, tell us.
But you, Iris,
will want to know.
Okay, I will tell you. You get to ask one question, and then we're going to continue talking about you. Okay? Okay? We only have so much longer until people come out here.
I know.
I was talking with Ashini.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have decided to give it another try.
Yes.
She was going to come, but she had previously made other plans with her friends, and I said, don't worry about it. We can spend time apart, that's fine, and we'll just have a clean slate. But our promise was to call every morning and night and like text throughout the day and send pictures. So it's what we have been doing just the last day or so.
Aw.
So
Okay.
that's why I haven't been talking so much and been on my phone, but I'm trying to enjoy myself, of course. But okay.
That's great, Iris. That's
great.
That's really great.
Thanks. Okay. Yeah, thanks. So, anyways, do you have a question, or can we continue talking about the main topic at hand, which is your messed up love life and your views on it?
I mean, I was just gonna ask if you were okay with everything going on with Ashini. Like, how are you feeling? Like, it must be scary to start that again.
While it's nerve-wracking because we have the previous discussions that we've had, it feels good to be working towards things with them. So I wanted to genuinely try and work with Ashini because she is truly wonderful and she deserves someone who cares about her. So I'm working on a few things with myself and she is as well. So we're giving it a good, honest retry. And she's trying, so I'm trying. So it's not as scary, I guess.
Hell yeah, dude. And Romi kind of like looks down at like her feet in the sand and is just kind of like, you guys really care about each other.
Yeah. I thought she was the first person that really got me. Anyways, you had your question.
Random
I
redeemed
thought that.
truther on Romi. So
Fuck.
yeah. Didn't want to
Okay.
interrupt that monologue, but here we are.
Okay, yeah, so now we can just spend the rest of the time on the sand in silence, enjoying the waves. Look at that. Look at the
Rami.
sun. It's so bright.
Rami.
It's really great. What?
Rami. Mm-hmm. We had a promise.
It's easy for you to open up about stuff when you know that you know that Ashini cares about you. It's like, yeah, I know Gayle cares about me in some way, shape, or form, but for a second I thought that it was different and that it would be different. And that maybe I could be somebody in a relationship. I could be good to someone. And this is just another way that I failed. And Zena and I really got close because of what I could do for her. I could fix her bike. What if she thinks that she likes me, but it's just because of what I can do for her? And once she actually gets to know me, she won't like it. And then I'll be back to where I was. A failure.
You know, you live with way too much fear clouded over you.
Have you
Yeah,
met
see-
my mom?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
Have you met mine? Well, she's not like your mom, but we all have our problems. We all have our issues. No one is going to be perfectly raised and have everything figured out no matter what they show on the outside. And fear to act is just as bad as not acting at all. Because guess what? You could do nothing and then nothing ever happens. You do something, you get hurt, boo-boo. You move on. If me and Ashini didn't work out, you know, it wouldn't have been the end of the world. It would have fucking sucked. I would have drank my body weight in liquor and then I'd been fine. Mostly.
Speaking of which, I think I need some kind of Tums. 'Cause my
Oh.
tummy is all sorts of upset.
Yeah, I think there's some in the kitchen or one of
Yeah,
the
okay.
bathrooms.
Is Dawn on the lawn chair out there?
Yeah, no, she buried me outside and I guess she just like that's why hence
Jesus Christ.
sand. But
She's gonna
she's
fucking catch a cold.
no, there's towels on her and I moved the umbrella over her so that the sun wouldn't get in her eyes and also so she wouldn't get sunburned.
Oh, so you let her not get sunburned, Lily?
I
let her
didn't
not
know,
get sunburned?
Romi, I didn't
Huh?
know you were out there. I was surfing for like hours. I didn't know you were out there. And frankly, Romi, I'm so sorry. I mean this in the most respectful way. But you blend into the sand.
It's not my fault I have a pale skin tone. I'm from Zenith.
Jim, I'm just saying that it's not like I ignored you on purpose. I just purely did not see you. Purely did not see you. Yeah, but
Yeah. Okay. I suppose I'll take that.
but I'm gonna go find someone because I need to talk to them about something. So this is very enlightening, Iris. Thank you.
Yeah, Iris. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna go check on Dawn. I'll grab you Tums though too.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sit on the beach for a little bit.
Don't get sunburned. Sit under shade.
I'm gonna get umbrella.
Stomp. Grabs an umbrella.
I'm gonna try to find Kalila.
Ooh.
Okay. Sounds good. She is like just waking up, kind of getting like herself together in the bedroom.
Okay.
You meet like Gabby on the way out, and she's like, "Oh my god, I'm late for making breakfast."
It's okay. Everyone's already like starting on their coffee. It'll be fine.
Gabby doesn't really reply. She just like keeps shooting, zipping over
there
to the
she
kitchen.
goes. Okay, all right. Is it just Kalila now in the room, or
roll me a luck check.
Interesting. 6.
You have like Kalila and Sophia are in there,
Mm-hmm.
and you probably have like Keegan and Parker.
Okay. I just
Parker like Keegan dragging Parker out of the bed, and she's like, "You're gonna miss your team's game. Come on, it's 5 more minutes." But like the two of them get dragged out the door.
Okay. I walk over to Kalila and I say, "Morning. Okay if we talk?"
Morning. Depends. Are you gonna yell at me and call me a bitch?
I didn't call you a bitch.
It was implied.
Yeah, but I didn't call you that. And also, I did not call her that in the VOD because I edited that shit.
It was implied.
I don't remember it. I feel like it was implied regardless.
In private if you wanna. Or
Sylvie kind of like looks over at the two of you. I'll make myself scarce. As she gathers up like a little like tote full of like beauty supplies and like lugs it and a towel over to the restroom to shower. Okay.
I close the door and I look at her. Also, I think, what was it? Nicole redeemed truth. No, random redeemed truther on Kalila. So, but anyways, Lily just looks at Kalila and she says, "First off, I want to apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Yelling at you like that was not a good call. And I'm sorry for making myself look like an idiot and for hurting you in the process. You're like a sister to me."
I'm sorry too. I knew that you kind of liked Tyrone, but I don't know, it just a lot of like in the moment, like I could not have your brother. I think that I still wanted him, that there was still a chance. I don't even like not even as a friend right now. Like I don't want to talk to him, be near him, and there's a lot of history with me and Tyrone, and I didn't think about you when I said it, and I'm sorry. But would you be wholly opposed if I asked Tyrone to keep up appearances? Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Just until Leo leaves me alone and like this semester, maybe the summer. You know, just a short while. Like just in public and we can hang out and like you guys, if there's a thing between you and him and you want to explore that, like I guess feel free, but not if you could be seen by paparazzi or anyone that would know. Just for a little bit. And then like you can do what you want. Please. You know your brother.
I know, unfortunately.
I can't just say never mind. I actually am not going out with Tyrone, or it didn't last, or something. It's gonna be so much worse.
Do you really like Tyrone?
She goes a little bit red. I mean, yeah, kind of a bit, but I know that you like him, and that's And I don't want to do that to you. So I know I'm not being fair. But I mean, if you're this really does sound stupid, doesn't it? Fuck, it sounds so stupid. I wouldn't have just picked any random guy. I like Tyrone,
Yeah,
but I also like you, and not like that, obviously. Sorry.
No.
But like as a sister, we already talked about this. I'm so sorry, but my brain's a little frazzled. But like, I don't want to hurt you either. So if that's gonna make you upset if I tell Tyrone any of this, then I won't do it, and I'll just suck up whatever bullshit your brother throws at me. Like, I'll do it. If you do not want me to, I'll do it.
Honestly, I feel like we should ask Tyrone about this. And if he's okay with it.
I'll talk to him today about it and ask him if you, as in like ask Tyrone if he's okay if I ask him to be my fake boyfriend for another few weeks
Or whatever to get
or
Leo off your back or
but are you okay with that?
I don't think it would matter.
What? I don't want to hurt you in the process. You're one of the only people that's like been nice throughout everything.
Well, of course, because you're
You
perfect.
haven't changed.
You're Kalila. You're nice. You're so resilient. You dealt with my brother for knows how fucking long. That's a lot of tolerance.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if I just tolerate too much. But I'm not. I don't know. But if you are important to me, and Tyrone is too, if either of you or even one of you, whatever, just isn't comfortable or whatever, like I'll rethink all of it. Right? Like asking him to be a fake boyfriend, telling him that I actually like him, any of it. I want you to be okay with it. Before I even ask him, I want you to be okay with it.
Nicole redeemed, "Hey, where'd you come from?" And she said Ty.
Oh god. Oh god. There's like a knocking at the door. It's like, hey, is everyone decent? I just came for
Oh,
Kalila.
speak of the devil.
Breakfast is on its way to being ready. I was doing a quick collection of the people per Gabby. You guys okay in here? Kalila looks directly at you, Lily.
We were just talking.
Uh-huh.
And
do I leave?
Kind of involves you, but you know.
Does it really though?
Yeah, it does. It does. It really does.
Yeah. Right. Tyrone enters the room and kind of just draws the door closed behind him. Right.
Right.
Of course. And Kalila just keeps on looking at you, Lily.
I first want to apologize, Tyrone, for my insanity.
You want to what?
Apologize.
Hold on. Get it again.
Put the phone down, you motherfucker. Phone down.
Puts it down a little reluctantly.
I'm sorry for yesterday and that I went batshit crazy in the lesser terms. At the beach and also at the club. Or I said
You
stuff.
weren't that bad. Kalila kind of just makes a little wide-eyed expression at the top of the book. Princess, it's fine. It's fine. It's understandable. No apology needed. All good.
No, I just reacted poorly to that. Oh my god. Oh, this is all so fucked up. Oh, this is all fucked up.
Right. Did we want to talk about the other thing?
It's
Is that why we're still?
yeah, it's oh my god. Fine. Kalila just wanted to know if you would be okay with still fake dating her until the end of summer just to get Leo off her back, but she was too scared to ask you because she didn't know if I was okay with it. And frankly, I don't know if I'm okay with it, but it's it's totally up to you, honestly, because it's we can't tell you what to do. We can't tell you what to do. And yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He looks between you and Kalila. Yeah, right. Is it okay if I think about that?
Yep.
A bit. Cool. Breakfast should be ready if we want to go. Tyrone kind of opens the door and very clunkily opens it. He is affected in ways as Kalila hops down from her bunk. Yep, sounds good. I'm ready. And she's very nicely done up in a little sundress. She's very minimal makeup. She looks very cute as she breezes out of the room, leaving you and Tyrone for a minute. Listen, I'm sorry that I went along with it, but I know how Leo is, and
yeah,
I couldn't say no to Kalila. And I should have talked to you before.
No, it's literally
going out to the dancing, but there wasn't time, and I didn't even know we were going.
No, that was a whole me thing because
I didn't read their itinerary, but
that was a whole me thing. I sprung it up.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh well, fuck.
Yeah.
Sounds like you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Just I won't.
What are you?
I won't bring this up again. I just wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
Do you like Kalila?
I have liked her a lot in the past, but she was engaged to Leo, so you start to think about people a little differently when they're spoken for. But I did like her. Does that answer your question? Are you going to gut me now? Should I run?
No,
Are you going to give me a last meal? Because I prefer it not to be this breakfast.
I just wanted to know if you do still like her.
Right, but she's asking to fake date me.
Yeah.
For appearances, so
I'm just
it's different.
I was just saying if you did like her and if you did do the fake dating thing, fake dating always turns into real dating because Dawn never stops talking about it with her Walmart movies. So
Friend says, listen, no, those are books and stories. Those are Walmart movies that Dawn obsesses over to the umpteenth degree. It is different in real life. Fake dating does not always lead to an actual thing. Are you still hungover? Is that
No.
it? Is that what's gotten your brain going a little bit?
I woke up clear this morning. Sand really cured me. And I gestured down at the sand, like all over me. No one buried me.
Yep. As he kind of like brushes a little bit off of your shoulder and like your hair behind you. Yep, she did.
Yeah.
You should shower, probably.
Well, I did mostly. It's just still stuck on like my legs and stuff, but it's
Well, you know, if we just go back to the beach, then it doesn't really matter if there's sand on you.
no, not really.
Or Tyrone just grabs a towel from the nearby like hook and just like brushes it down your legs, like taking a knee and just brushing it down your legs. Turn around. Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay.
Yep.
Am I good?
Your legs look fine.
I know
He
my
kind of like
legs look-
brushes out the towel a bit and like hangs it back up. We should be ready for breakfast.
You know, I don't do breakfast.
You're so weird for not doing breakfast. It's the fucking best meal of the day.
No, dinner is.
You really are a weirdo.
So are you, Mr. I Hate Onions.
Listen, they have a weird crunch. The sauce last night, I swear, was trying to fucking kill me.
I mean,
It had
granted,
raw onions in it.
listen, I had cold spaghetti. Technically I did have breakfast actually. I had the cold spaghetti and the cold toast, and I put sriracha
Fucking
on.
monster.
I put sriracha on it.
You're a fucking monster.
I
I can't talk to you anymore. We have a fucking monster over here who hates breakfast and ate cold spaghetti.
I like punched him on the shoulder.
What? Am I a liar? I'm not no boy who cried wolf.
You are a monster because you don't like onions, which is so weird.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, you're not going to be talking when I have you pinned down for the sock game.
That's only if you can get past that big hunking red of wall.
I have ways.
I am going to record the entirety of that because there's no way you can stop me. And
Okay.
he nudges you a little bit in the shoulder and leads the way into the kitchen.
Cool.
Delightful. Gayle. She's still
Yeah.
in the shower.
Gayle has finally crawled out.
Truth
Oh,
emerging
God.
from her well to shame mankind.
She's emerging to join the realm of the living.
Mm-hmm.
As Gayle does not feel great about what she's done. You know, she feels like it was accurate to her mental state. But, you know, she did kind of blindly rush out of a crowded venue last night.
Mhm.
You know. Yeah, she
Absolutely.
needs to go apologize to Prudence for being the one motherfucker to go and help her out. Because of the people she needs to apologize to, he's the one that she can, like, face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, not apologize, talk to. She needs to talk to a lot of people.
Yeah. You find Perdant like at the breakfast table, like chowing down hard on like the pancakes and bacon. Ivan's kind of like been like sequestered to like making bacon. Gabby's making pancakes next to him. Far away next to him, she is like flitting around like a little like fly like to every little place, like avoiding Ivan if you watch. But Pardon's just chowing down. Morning, girl. You want to sit next to me?
Yeah, sure, totally. That sounds like a great idea.
Ivan, can I have some bacon for Gayle? There's more on the plate, dimwit. Yeah, no, it's gone. As like Ivan turns and like the plate of bacon that was in front of Perdant is like sucked dry. And Ivan just like looks at him. Motherfucker, leave the bacon alone. How much have you had? Not enough. Keep it coming. I only packed a certain amount and everyone has a portion. If we have to make another trip to the grocery store, you're going, Perdant. As Gabby like snaps like real quick and then just like disappears off like cutting up fruit, refilling people's beverages as she goes. But Ivan takes off the next like rack of bacon that he had going on the grill and like lays it out in front of you and Perdant.
Gayle will tentatively have a piece. Her stomach does not like it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Did you sleep okay?
Oh, terribly.
I
So,
mean,
you know, based on how things were, I mean, it's about what I can expect.
wow, when you drink,
Yeah.
you get knocked out. You gotta take precautions. You gotta eat a lot of greasy food. Gotta drink some water in between. And once you pee, you're fucked. You're gonna learn a lot at the Witch's Brew.
Yeah, that's true. And, Perdon, I just wanted to thank you for, helping me out last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was real nice.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I was happy to.
Okay, and Perdon, have you ever, like, messed something up?
He starts snorting, and you see like bits of his orange juice that he had just drunk, like just spilling out of his nose.
Fucking love this guy.
He looks at you, like he has like still a little bit of like orange juice on his nostril. There is like flecks of bacon grease like on the corner of his mouth.
No,
Do you know who the fuck you're talking to? Gayle, seriously, you're gonna make me fucking die. Ugh.
Look,
Have I fucked up before? When have I not fucked up? Oh god.
cause like,
What is this about? This is way too serious for breakfast.
yeah, I guess you're right. Look, I don't know. It's just been racing through my head, and I needed someone who's not involved to talk to. Well,
Okay. I mean, go
not
ahead.
involved, but knowledgeable. And like, because I don't know if I'm over Merlin.
Well, it was only a week ago. I'd be surprised if you weren't. You guys were like hips. Attached to the hip? Whatever
Yeah,
that word
I was
is.
over at your place like a fair bit, and then like
Mhm.
it just
Or you guys
stopped.
would like text and email all the fucking time?
Oh yeah, we had like
I
an
mean,
email.
whenever
It was a
Merlin
mile
didn't
long.
have his fucking ass in a book.
I just honestly, I think sometimes when he did, most of the time
Uh-huh.
when he did, actually.
He liked it when you were around. Even if his head was in a book. Guy's an idiot.
Yeah, I know.
But like whenever you were around, he always ate more. He drank more. Like he chatted a little bit more. Like before, complete nothing, man. Like couldn't get heads or tail out of him. Dinner was coming, he would stay in his room. Breakfast is happening, he stayed in his room. He would come out for like at 2 a.m. for like a coffee and a granola bar, and would just go right back to his room. Like man was like a ghost half the time.
Well,
Whenever you weren't there or beforehand too. Oh,
so is he doing that? Is he back to doing that now?
I mean, I don't know what he's doing. I didn't really ask him. I just said like, "Oh, we're gonna go hang out with those Alfea fairies down on Earth," and I don't know
So
what
he
he did.
knows that you're hanging out with me, and he didn't say anything.
Well, I didn't say it to him. I was assuming he'd been in the room, but like, man just
Okay.
always locks his door, so like, I
Well,
could have just
did
been
he,
saying
like,
it with his headphones on.
Hear you talking to Ivan about it, and he doesn't. And he didn't say anything. I swear to God.
uh, Did I fuck up this time?
No.
Did I fuck up without knowing I fucked up?
Pardon,
Is that a
you're
thing?
perfect. The problem is that Merlin doesn't have any feelings, apparently. And here I am, still so worried about what may or may not have been with him that he broke down. You know, this is too serious for breakfast. Gayle grabs another piece of bacon. Oh, God, how do I think I can eat this?
Do you want a pancake?
Yeah, sure. As Gayle grabs a pancake,
Yeah.
wipes off the grease on her fingers with the pancake and puts it back on his plate.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm yelling too much. Luckily, it's a loudish room.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So you said a lot of things.
Yeah.
Well, well, so whether or not he knows that we're here is a little up to debate, because I talked to his bedroom door. And I know he was in there.
Okay.
So potentially he heard me, maybe he didn't. I'm not sure, but we also know he wasn't invited, so like I was fine coming. Or were we supposed to invite him? Was that what I was supposed to do? Fuck. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's not too late. I can text him.
No, please don't.
Oh, are you sure?
I can't face him right. I can't face myself right now.
Huh?
Okay, look. Gayle like gets in close, like whisper in his ear. Okay, look. So, I may have kissed Romi and told her I liked her, but I didn't want to hook up with her just because I was getting over her. Flaps back. Go. Stay alive here, okay?
Oh, fuck.
Shh. Keep it down. Die quietly.
What the fuck, man? Who the fuck's this type? Finally.
To someone who's dying very loudly. Like, it's like
You get like
here.
a curious look and a dirty look from down the table from like Sophia. As she joins the table, the burden kind of gets a little under control. Okay, I'm listening.
Yeah, okay. And like
maybe make sure I don't have shit in my mouth next time, okay?
You always have shit in your mouth.
Okay, yeah, so you gotta tell me to stop, then I know it's serious.
Okay, that's actually a pretty fair point.
Thank you.
You know what?
Sure.
Here's a glass of milk.
Oh, thanks. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
nice. That's better.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So, I kissed her. I told her that, hey, I don't want it to just be a rebound for Merlin, because I think that it might be, because I'm feeling really bad. And I don't want to see Merlin. I don't want to be with Merlin. I don't want to hear about Merlin, but I also desperately want all three of those things.
How are you supposed to get all three of those things if you don't want the first three things?
Yeah, this is the part where I'm fucking up, right? Okay?
Oh, yeah. Okay, right. Okay.
And like you're the person I know who like does this the most often, like the messing up thing.
Oh, okay.
How do you deal with it? Like I need to know.
Well, usually when I fuck up, people tell me to leave it alone, and I say okay, and then I leave it alone, and they do it for me. So
Okay, so
that's
if I
what
just
typically happens. I mean, when it comes to school, I gotta kind of try harder. Sometimes I have a tutor that helps me out. Usually it's Merlin, but lately Ivan's helped me a bit more. The guys are really great at that. But I've never dated anyone, Gayle, so like most of my fuck-ups are
how have you never dated anyone?
genetically?
Gayle like gives Perdant the up down.
Okay. Perdant is not terrible looking, but he's like what you would imagine a scrawny little freshman would look like messy brown hair, like messy mousy brown hair, like a little like pointyish nose. Like he's not unattractive, but he's not like drop dead gorgeous. Hello, Mr. Ventus. Like he's like he looks like he has room to grow, but he's like a little guy. He's like a little beanpole. And he's like, I'm not old. Just.
I mean, you just gotta like. I mean, is there anyone that you like? I mean, like, this has been like my problems going on here.
I mean, there are girls that are cute, but usually they just laugh at me, so I take it as like, I'm funny. So, maybe that's the thing I got going for me, but I don't know.
Okay, that's fair enough.
But
I mean, I recommend
usually when they talk, girls come over and talk to me. It's mainly about Ivan or Cephasus. Usually, sometimes Merlin. But usually the other two.
This time, yeah, it's the Merlin.
Yeah. Like Merlin's like a cool dude when he's not stuck in his room. He has a cool dude to hang out with. But yeah, mostly Ivan and Cephasus and asking what they like and if I deliver something for them, and I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. Like choo choo, I'm the messenger train type.
That's a terrible thing to have happen.
Is it?
Yeah,
I don't know. Usually when I get the gift to them, sometimes if Cephasus, he's like, no, I'm good. But then I was like, okay, I delivered the gift, I did my part.
No, these women are using you to try to get closer to Cephasus, Ivan and Merlin. They're not trying to be your friends, they're just using you.
That would explain a lot about Donna.
Who's Donna?
Oh, she's friends with those two sisters. Her name's actually Belladonna. She is really fun, really feisty, scares me a lot though. So like whenever she's around, she would like chat me up, give me a treat, and then she would ask me questions usually. So
Questions
she was always
about
nice.
what?
Ivan. Cephasus.
Okay,
Usually.
and anything about you?
Yeah, do I like the muffin? Usually I think she might have actually experimented on me. Because then I would get like horrible gas afterwards or diarrhea.
Do you need some help?
I don't know. Do I need help? Usually I do need help.
Like, I had like my own problems I came into here with, but like, I'm really worried about you.
Well, I mean, I appreciate it, but I don't know. My problems are my own, right? If you don't have to do anything.
Well, okay. Usually, girls come to you when they talk to you about your other friends.
Yeah, very much.
Well, you're my friend, Perdant. We are friends, right?
Yeah.
And I want to talk about you because I care about you. You are my friend.
Yeah.
Your feelings matter.
Mm-hmm.
And that sounds like she's kind of taking advantage of you.
Yeah. Probably. I don't know. I do still like her treats though, man. She's honestly pretty good at baking. I wonder if she actually baked any of that stuff. Yeah, it's okay.
I work at a bakery. Like, you can buy baked goods. She could have just put spells into them.
Possibly, yeah. That's also true.
Tofu redeemed. Wait, where'd you come from with Merlin? I don't know if Claire. Okay. No.
For certain reasons of stories you might gonna know. If there's someone else that you'd like, or
Merlin
no,
be
actually, hold on.
crazy.
When God closes a door, she
um,
opens a window.
When God opens a
So, you
door, she
don't want me to
closes
test
all the other
Merlin?
ones.
Wait, okay, so that's
real
like
quick.
okay, so that wasn't what I'm saying. It's also not what I'm not saying.
God.
Okay. Ivan! What?
Oh god.
no.
Or do you want more bacon again, you fucker?
You bringing in
Um, No. I need counsel.
Oh no.
You need counsel? Fuck did you do? Dude, it's fucking breakfast. He turns off the burner, and like comes over to like put his elbows on the table besides Perdit. The fuck do you do, man, already? Okay, no. So, if you wanted to talk to someone, but not actually talk to someone, but just like let them know something, maybe, what would you do? Post something on
Gail is
social
just
media about
head
it,
in
and
hands.
or just say something to someone else that knows them. Why? What the fuck do you do? You want to take a selfie with us real quick? Does that work? Does that work, Gail?
You know what? That'll work.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Got it. Ivan,
wait,
realization
Gabby,
blooms
get
on
over
his
here.
face. I'm as she's at the griddle with the pancakes. Kind of busy.
Okay, then we'll go over there.
Ivan pulls out his phone and you guys take a very nice selfie picture. Perdit has his little plate of pancakes and bacon. As Ivan snaps a very nice picture of the three of you out on the terrace overlooking the ocean. Very nice pic. Ivan kind of takes it down. Perdit starts stuffing his face. Okay, so are we back to the original plan A that we had, Gail?
Okay, which was the original one? Just lay it back.
Make Merlin jealous. The one when we went out to the rave party, right? The DJ event. Is that what we're back to? I'm hearing, but I'm not hearing the O. So I'm gonna say with yes is the answer we're looking for. So I'm gonna take a couple more pictures today, and I'll post this later. Maybe as a compilation.
Just hold off. Maybe.
Hold off. I have the pictures. I will take more pictures. If you need this released at any moment, let me know. Yeah, Gail thought for a second that I told Merlin that we were heading here, and I think I did. She kind of got a little mad. So that's kind of where we're at of did we fuck up? Who's fucked up?
I wasn't mad that you told him. I was mad at him for not having a response that you... Okay, look, that...
Yeah, Burden, didn't you tell him? I told his door was closed. Dude, did you not fucking open the door? Well, he doesn't like the door open because, light, darkness, he doesn't like us seeing him sometimes. So, I figured he had a weird mole on his back or something, but... Yeah? Okay, right. Right. Doesn't like the door open. Cool. So...
Oh my god.
Right.
Okay.
Did I mess it up again?
No.
Burden, you're good.
You're doing
cool.
great,
Awesome.
Burden.
Thanks. Well, Gail, whatever you want to do with this photo, whatever you don't want to do, we can deal with it.
Thanks. I owe you some treats, Burden.
Seriously? Oh, fuck, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
If I can put in a slight, tiny, itty bitty, request, I really like anything that's coffee. Any coffee base. It's good. And you just see Ivan steadily just shaking his head behind him, do not give this man coffee based things. But Burden's yeah, coffee is fucking good, man. Had a cup this morning already? You did? Yeah, it was great. I don't know what that Zephyr kid did with it, but perfect. Great. You had black you had black coffee, Bridget? Yeah, man. It was fucking great. Lovely.
I'm just gonna step away before that kicks in.
For what kicks in?
Don't worry about
anyways, I'm gonna go back to the grill. I'm sure that we need some more bacon after you finish off that last plate. And like Ivan just ruffles Purdon's hair and he's like, "Get off me, bro."
it. Cool. I'm gonna go sit out there where Dawn's sleeping.
Dawn's still out there.
Yeah, Gale's just gonna fucking pull up a chair and sit next to her and just like soak in some rays.
Delightful.
It's been a long morning. That's also been very short.
Mm-hmm. Romi?
We hit on everything that I needed to do.
Oh, really?
But in the meantime, while like the other activities essentially until the sock game are going on,
The sock game was Friday. Today is Tuesday. So if there's other smaller events either now
It's actually Wednesday.
or shotgun. Oh, is it Wednesday?
It's Wednesday because we
It's
were
Wednesday.
we were hoeing it
So if
out
you
on
wanna do-
Tuesday.
That's right.
We were hoeing out on
It was
Tuesday.
going out day.
Yes, hoeing out on Tuesday. So
She does.
you have like if you want to shotgun something like to the rest of the day or tomorrow, and you want to roll for a shotgun scene for that,
I do.
like talking to Ventus, talking to Zena, any shotgun scene you want to do, just like canonically before stock game, we can do that.
She starts working, like reverse engineering the modern combustion engine of Earth.
Did you just find one and
She popped the hood of one of the Jeeps that we have. And
Huh?
it's just like poking around.
It's okay. I can put it all back together.
this looks different than a hover bike?
Lily, I needed something to take my mind off of everything.
And you're going to disassemble a vehicle that we're renting.
Learning how it works, and I'm going to put it all back,
Mhm.
and it'll be great.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you take a
See?
picture of it so you know what it looks like beforehand.
This is a piston.
Does it? Is that a piston?
And this looks like the internal battery, which, like, it's so big for what it really should be able to power. Like, it doesn't need to be this big to be able to power a car this big. Because you could easily just kind of get something different there. And you're not listening, are you?
I'm more concerned that I don't know, you might lose this stuff in the sand because it's all
Get on a towel. It's okay. I brought my towel out here.
okay.
So it's all right there.
I'll leave
and,
you to it. I'm gonna go find Kanru actually real quick. Have fun with your car?
Oh, yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Been too long since I've been covered in oil.
Ah, yes, the re-oiling begins.
You see
Covered in
this
oil.
got flecks all over her arms, and she's like,
Everything's better with the world now. You're oily again.
yeah, she's doing this pretty out in the open. So it is.
Are you trying to attract someone potentially to come outside and say hi?
It's God's choice if anyone wants to come say hi, because Rami's doing this for Romi.
Self-care.
If you want to do a self-care right now, that is totally fine. I'm just
I think
wondering.
she needs that. I think she needs that.
Absolutely. You spend the afternoon fixing or figuring out how this Jeep works. Go ahead and roll for the self-care aspect.
What do I add to that, if anything?
Nothing?
Oh,
That's about right.
oh no.
That's a 6.
Oh no.
You have a great time at first.
Yeah, this was a good idea. I am so good at this. This is
But
wonderful.
somehow, partway through, you realize you never took a photo of how it looked like at first, and you have to spend 3 times as long figuring out how to put it back together. You've wasted all of your Wednesday.
How does this battery fit back in here?
And at that time, most of the house did go out snorkeling, leaving you to have fun at the house for the most part on your you time.
It's not like Romi could
that was
swim anyways.
respected.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Romi
Yeah.
ends up back in the house with one of those like just freezy pops in the little plastic thing. And it's just like
What flavor is it?
Oh, she got the blue one.
Hell yeah. The only flavor.
Now see,
Whoa,
I
whoa, whoa.
am
The
only
only.
go for the red ones, but Romi would go for the blue.
Going for blue.
Orange or peak. Orange or peak. I
Mm.
don't know what you're talking about.
Orange is
What
bottom of the barrel.
Blasphemy are you talking
Orange
about?
orange is bottom of the
I-
barrel.
Orange is what you eat when it's the only one left.
Yes.
I refuse this scenario.
Strawberry
I
is the one
believe-
that you eat last because I hate strawberry.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is
Wait, are we talking Starburst or are we talking like
ridiculous.
literally anything?
No, the ice pops. You know,
The
like
ice
the,
pops.
ice pops.
the classic
Yeah.
like
yeah.
childhood
the
ones.
cher-
Claire.
Cher-
Like the
cherry
ones
or blue raspberry.
Top tier.
That's it.
Top tier.
Top tier.
The only ones.
Whenever I get a red, but it's a strawberry, I hate it. I can't do
Okay,
it. I
whatever.
hate strawberries.
Can we at least agree that grapes are the
Taste.
worst?
Grape and orange is the bottom of the barrel for me.
I swear to fucking God. Who are you all to
He's
put
gonna
orange at the bottom of this goddamn? I will watch this gun. I will fight this battle to the day I die.
I will turn this car around.
Put that thing back.
I'll turn it
Not
around.
too bad. The battery and the pistons are in the wrong fucking spot, so we can't.
Yeah, you know what?
Mommy-
Gail's gonna go do some fucking hiking.
Hiking.
God.
Yeah, she's gonna go. Fuck this shit. She's going hiking.
Remember that Hawthor offered to like take you on an adventure?
You know what? Gail needs
yeah.
a goddamn adventure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to government impose a shotgun scene on you real quick, Gail.
Thank you so much, Claire.
Hawthor, seeing a little bit of stress is like, hey, I know that we were all gonna go out like snorkeling and stuff, but if you want, we could do something else.
You know, that sounds like a great idea.
So
how would you like to go hiking?
it's kind of a hike. Oh, it's actually a hike to get there.
I'm
Yeah,
100%
there we
down.
go. Works out.
I brought my hiking
you-
kit just because I saw this as inevitability.
Do you have your archaeology kit too?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Grab that too.
Never leave home without it. I also have my
Absolutely.
disguise kit. Do we have to sneak in here?
No.
Okay, I'll bring it
Right.
along just in case.
Okay. Sounds fair. You and Hawthor kind of pack yourselves up and head out on a little bit of a hike. On the way there, Hawthor kind of tells you a little bit about the history of California, how there was a gold rush and how there was a lot of different sites for digging, how people are still welcome to go and try and dig for gold, even though it's like a smaller operation. But you guys take a small hike to a small mining facility that is a bit of an attraction, kind of slower because it's a Wednesday. But you... Hawthor pays for the two of you to go out to a section of area and mine for gold. So I kind of did a little bit of calculation from some aerial spectrics and also like the ground soilability. And I think this is a good plot to just find something. I feel like the science, and he kind of shows you a little bit of stuff on like his notepad, that it would be something interesting.
Oh,
You know, I think that we have good luck here, but with the different like striations on
Can
the
I
rock,
check this against
also
my
show different growth. Yeah,
topographical map?
absolutely, please do. You guys put your heads together. Go ahead and roll. You can do a self-care if you want, or you can do like a mental, or you can do any thing with relationship. It's whatever you feel like you need with in this moment.
You know, this is very much like meant to be self-care, but it's also a lot of like building a stronger relationship with Hawthor, you know?
Take both. I will take as a relationship with Hawthor, and I'll take it as like self-care. I will
Which
take-
role do you want first?
Go ahead with Hawthor first.
Hawthor first. So
Yeah.
emotional.
Yeah.
All right. 11.
You guys kind of discover why you guys became friends in the first place. Of like, this is something that you guys both enjoy, and regardless of anything else involved, and maybe he is kind of a cool guy. If like you take away any public setting that he might have to be in, he gets more relaxed and he's more enjoyable to be around. Go ahead and roll for self-care. Yeah, go ahead and roll for self-care. How much better you feel after all this?
3.
Fuck, dude.
Gayle, come on. Come on.
We're so good at this.
You
I
are
don't know what the fuck to do.
self-care
I rolled
queen.
a 1 and a 2 in the dice.
Well, it doesn't matter. Gayle doesn't have any stress tokens anyways, so it's fine.
I'm out.
You don't have any stress tokens at all. You're clean. So
Oh, thank fuck. Okay.
Do you want to try and roll with advantage? Because no one has used that
that's
yet.
right. That was the advantage at the beginning of the stream.
So if you had
take
like you could
I'll take that
possibly
one and
roll a
re-roll
5
it.
or 6 and like
Yeah,
try again.
screw it. Yeah, no, I'll do it. I got a 4
In total?
total.
All right.
But-
Okay.
Damn. Yeah.
You know?
I mean, truly, no one's needed to have re-roll up until this point. Not
Look,
really.
I'm not gonna lie. I got 1 success, 2, 3. I got 2 3s. One of them turned into a 4.
There you
Okay,
go. So,
there you go.
XP there.
you and Hawthorne spend a lot of like tiring time out there. You don't find anything, and that is a little bit of a frustration. But you work and you still have all those problems that you know you're going to get back to. But it was fun overall being with Hawthorne. So even though nothing's been solved, you didn't find anything. That's kind of a bummer. But like at the end of the day, it is kind of is what it is, and you're like, well, I think I deserve it. Maybe, who knows?
It was a fun distraction, you know?
It was, and Hawthorne kind of is like, well, that was a fun time anyways, even though I guess I gotta have to look back on my map.
Yeah, I think that this topographical map may have been from like 1893.
No, so I'll get an updated map, and I don't know, next time we can try again.
Yeah,
Just map.
Next
Or
yeah.
if you wanted, there are some cool runes that are on Promethea.
well, that sounds pretty cool.
I think there's yeah, so there's some archaeological sites there. Like I could probably get you in on them. If that's
Really?
yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know what else is a prince good for, unless you can pull some strings.
Well, thank you, Mr. Prince of Promethea. I may take you up on an offer.
Yeah, offer stands whenever you want to go.
All right. Well, it's getting
Outside of
dark,
exams.
and I
Oh,
am
fuck, right.
kind
Here,
of exhausted.
yeah. If you want, they have a. Yeah. Okay. Hawthorne is like on like his like, I guess phone for a little bit. I can see if someone can pick us up. He makes a small call, giving you a bit of water to drink as Zephyr and Ronnie and Christian and
God.
Peter all pull up in the car, and Hawthorne's like, oh great. And they're all just like, hey man, how you doing? What's up? And just like everyone's just like greeting him as he climbs in the car. Cameron kind of like smacks his shoulder a little bit, and he's like beet red. He's like, Gayle, if you want to go shotgun, you can. As Ronnie is the one that's driving. It's like,
Gayle
yeah,
take
Gayle.
shotgun. Fuck it.
They kind of like all move in the back, unless you want. Literally, it's one of the jeeps. You don't be climbing to the back. So, fun fact: do not fucking tell her, as Christian says from the back. Christian had a little friend pinch onto him.
Wait, what?
I was not consensual. As as Canru kind of like pulls out a phone and shows you, Gayle, the picture of like a crab like pinched into the shorts of Christian's boxers, like mid snorkel.
Do you
Dude,
need any
I
sort of
didn't
salves?
fucking know what it was.
Holy shit!
As you are driven back to the house.
This is a great time.
That is
is a good
fantastic.
time.
I love that.
Lily, what is your fun little shotgun scene that you would like to have before we get into sock shenanigans?
I first of all, I want to learn the spell from Canru, even though technically I already have it. I just want to roll mystical to see how well I do on the first try.
Absolutely.
How impressive you are, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. How like on it you are.
Exactly.
You and Canru are just like sitting out by like the pool and the lawn chairs, and he has like a bucket of water in front of you two.
Mhm.
And he like starts like shaping it, swirling it, and there's like beautiful shapes and figures, a wonderful ice tree. He reforms it. It's a mermaid sitting on a rock. He reforms it again. And like you can see almost as he works that it is water.
Mhm.
And like you see how it happens, but like how well you do it, he drops it back into the bucket and gestures for you to try.
Okay. It's just like the same. It's literally just water, but colder.
Truly, yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
It is. It's,
But just a little bit more unique.
I guess so. And I'll roll mystical, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Mystical.
just for funsies.
Okay, yeah. +1 on this.
Let's go.
I'm going to use my advantage because that wasn't ideal. Okay, that's better. Holy shit, that's hard. So hard to read. That's a 10. Again.
Yes. Canru applauds. He's like, you got it so fucking quick. Look at you.
I don't do sculptures. I just like kind of like take the water and I have like the water form on my fingers and then I just freeze it. So it's like pointy, like ice talons or whatever. And I flex my fingers a little bit and I like send my hand over and like the icicle finger things just launch into the palm tree. And she's like, oh, this is nice.
Oh, I love that so much. I love that so much. It's so
this is
perfect.
nice.
This is not.
This is nice. Yeah.
That is only the start of what you can do with ice. If you want, we can always practice more together.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As like Canru shows you like more things that he's tried with ice and like things are like a little bit easier maybe for trying just besides sculptures, but you could definitely probably work up to an ice mace, Miss Ma'ams.
Nice.
Like by the time you get back to school, like in canon, yes, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. I also do want to go snorkeling because I love snorkeling. So I'm gonna go do that.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna roll self-care for this. Okay, that's a 9.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
I'd
swimming.
say that's fair. I'd say that's fine. We didn't
That's
really have a
fine.
DC on the self-care,
No,
but I'm like,
right.
as long as you didn't get a 6 or lower in my mind,
Yeah.
I was like, you guys are probably fine. I couldn't give you, Romi, that on a 6. I just felt like I
No,
couldn't.
not at
In my
all.
mind, it was very unofficial, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm going to though. Would this count as? Would you allow me to take off a stress token from my thing? Because
yeah,
okay,
that's fine.
cool. So I'm at 1.
I mean, like
stress
we are
token.
treating these kind of like shotgun scenes, so I'm like, I'm fine with that.
Cool.
Nice.
Half a shotgun.
I'm
scene.
like swimming underwater, and I'm just trying to see how long I can hold my breath while I'm like weaving in and out of the corals and stuff, just to see. I think my max is like 5.5 minutes.
Which is honestly pretty fair. Like that's yeah, it's a little longer than when you were with Arista on your last little vacation with her underneath water, but you
Yeah.
were also in mermaid form, courtesy of her. So
Yeah,
at times.
that did help. But swimming around, looking at all the fishies and stuff, and I kind of like go to the bottom of the not the bottom of the ocean, but you know, like bottom of the coral, whatever.
Yeah.
And I just kind of like roll onto my back and I just go like this and I just look up to the top of the surface just to see what everyone else is doing, floundering around at the top.
It is hilarious seeing people just like almost zero gravity, but not. You see like Dawn like with a little kickboard and some flippers, like just like kicking around. You see like Gabby with her. You probably see a good amount of the boys just like doing some water like frisbee type, like in like the little shallower parts. And you see like Tyrone and Nina like hitting a couple waves in like the far distance if you look. Nina fucking biffs it and like heads and then like like butt in the water, so you see her get into the surface. But you see fish. It is a very calm and quaint way to spend your time.
Nice quiet, nice and quiet in the ocean.
Before we go into socks, is there any final shotgun scenes that we wanted?
No, should be good.
No, Miss Ma'ams? Okay.
Bring me the socks.
Let me bring up my little document.
Dun 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 dun.
Game.
Go.
Okay.
Sock game.
The first that we have, I am going to say this is like a physical roll.
Yep.
I want to have some. Obviously, it's gonna be physical. We could do like either like you win or you lose, not so much like a middle. So I was thinking maybe you need to get like.
Well, should we just do
We can either
physical rolls?
I mean, do you want me just to roll 2d6? I could do that and roll
Yeah,
against you guys.
Give him like a +1 if it's like, Tyrone or something,
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
And a neg
do
one if it's
something
like
like that.
Perdit or something.
Yeah, like
Perdant, our local.
they a weenie -1. They
Weenie -1?
they build like a truck +1. They're average.
0. Weenie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll think about that in my mind. Okay, so first off, we have Lily and Ventus.
Oh, we both have a +1 to this. Here we go.
Mhm.
10.
Oh, you little motherfucker! You won it.
Yes!
Ventus has like a sock on his foot. He's not really paying attention to this.
Mhm.
As like you dive low, he's trying to like get past your hips to your foot, but you like went for the ground, tucked the foot underneath, and like he just succumbed.
He
And he's
didn't
like,
even fall.
"What?"
I just kind of yanked it off of his foot, and I'm just on the
It was
ground.
like 3 seconds, and it was gone. And literally, the whole Dawn is like on her little clipboard, and she's like, "Oh my god!"
What did Ventus roll?
He rolled a 7.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah,
Ventus.
I-
Oh,
Yeah.
you crushed
I
him.
smirk up at him.
Yeah.
I'm like, leader of your Red Fountain team, huh? Maybe I need to usurp your position if you can't even keep a sock from me.
If you want to meet me in the ring, I'd gladly take that footing.
Let's go, Red. And then I get up and I shake his hand.
Ventus snorts and just shakes it as well, but goes to sit on the couch, and he has like a beer with him, and he's
Mhm.
just like gonna enjoy the rest of it. Like this was
Cool.
just a fun time.
Cool.
The next up is
Okay.
Parker and Tyrone. So I'm just gonna roll 2 different sets, I guess.
Ooh.
Parker is pink.
Or you can do luck rolls instead of doing like whole different separate rolls just to like, I don't know, speed up the process.
That's
I don't know.
Parker wins.
Shit!
Yay.
Yeah,
Let's go,
Parker!
Parker. Heck
Is
yeah.
Tyrone like, I am not touching another woman?
Tyrone
Yeah, I know.
He's like,
Tyrone, like you can see him just being a little out of it as he like goes into it, and he loses with like a very valiant fight. But Parker is like not fucking kidding around. Like she's the one that from Promethea, and she just like barrels it and just fucking goes for it. And Tyrone is like not ready for it, looking off in the crowd. Maybe at Lily, maybe not. We don't know entirely
Ooh,
because like he's like smacked to the ground a moment later.
oof.
Nice.
Nice.
Then we have Keegan and Ravi. I'm gonna do Keegan pink. I don't know. Keegan wins. Holy fuck.
Oh, boys are
let's
stuck
go.
on ass. It's a girls'
Right?
game. This is a girls' game.
It is. Holy shit.
Hmm.
Then the next one is Berta and Kalila.
Kalila, you got it. Come on, you got to win for the girls. Even though, oh my god, Berta, did you win?
Come on, Perdon.
Who wants to score? Does Perdit won? Gayle, do you want to describe how Perdit won this? Gayle, do you want to describe for your friend how he won?
Holy
Well, here's the thing,
shit.
because
By the way, we had a 4 versus a 3.
Oh, Perdant is like a yappy little dog, right? Like he's a Jack Russell Terrier, right? And he's just like he's just like running around, and Kalila's trying to like look around after him until he just like reaches in, grabs her leg, and just yanks the sock off as he like is scrambling on the ground.
Oh
I'm so
my
obsessed with it.
god.
No,
I
no,
love it.
Not
world
skill,
for
just like
Perdant.
exuberance.
Oh my god.
Our next player, Gayle, you are against Ross. Go ahead
The
and
two
roll.
It's the 2 nerds again, right? Because Ross is a
Nerd.
nerd.
Oh,
Yeah.
10 in the dice, -1, 9.
13.
Shit. Gale's on the ground in 2 seconds. Like,
Gayle tries her darndest.
You hear Romi from one of the couches go, "Come on, Gayle."
It was all about
It's
friction.
not my fault
truly.
she rolls a fucking 12 on the die.
it also doesn't. I am cannoning that Ross is also super duper tall, and he just kind of uses arm length to his advantage to just yank.
You, like held Gayle away.
Gayle puts chalk on because she's been preparing for this, right? She like puts the chalk on. She has like the shorts that are specially designed to like stick tight and not be easily grabbable.
Oh, no.
And then she gets in low because she's like, well, he's taller than me, so I have to make sure to avoid his reach, and I can get closer to the sock.
Bap.
And she grapples him. She's like going down. She grappled his thighs, chugging down. But as the time she gets to his foot, he already pulled the fucking sock off.
Wow. Shit. Oh,
Too good.
I'm recording all of this, by the way.
Oh, I love it.
Tyrone's not recording
it.
this. I'm recording this. I'm setting up a tripod.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, Tyrone Tyrone did record your victory, and he
Yeah.
kind of like did applaud after. I was like, "Hot damn, you actually did it!"
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
But he kind of was like, "Oh fuck that he lost to Parker."
okay.
He's like,
If I can't win, Perdon's gonna win this.
yes,
Perdon
yes,
actually
absolutely.
wins.
Ross goes through. Next, we have Hawthor and Peter. Hawthor kind of gives you a thumbs up, like he's gonna try and bend you. See if he does.
I know. He's a
No.
Weenie versus Jock. Yeah, no.
I mean, Peter is also an Alfea fairy,
Oh yeah.
so it's like
No,
they're
no,
pretty
no.
even
Evenly
skills.
matched.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Then we have Canru versus Iris.
Ooh,
Hot.
even Steven.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
okay.
Cool.
Hot.
New ship.
Iris dives in and wrestles with Canru. This is probably the longest match you've seen, as Iris is like holding her leg out of the way, like strange yoga poses, as
Come on,
Canru is
Iris.
trying to like
Oh,
get at her sock.
Come on, Iris.
But with the skin of her teeth,
Ah.
Iris rips the sock off his foot by the ankle, and Canru takes hers off like a second later, thinking he
Oh.
got it, and then was like, Dawn's like, and Iris won. Someone needs to hold the clipboard because I'm next.
Gayle takes the clipboard because she's out,
Mm.
but
Yes,
she's also
and.
very invested in this.
Lily's toes
Yes,
are
Anna,
clenching
she
so
should be.
hard right now. She's like, wow, that was really close.
Oh my god. We have Zephyr versus Dawn.
Ooh. Come
Come on.
on.
Oh no, hold on.
Is it a
I gotta
tie?
re-roll. They tied.
Ooh.
It is like
Dawn?
you thought that Iris and Canru were getting at it. Like Dawn is a fierce little motherfucker. And there is a reason why Robbie had to say no to like
Earrings
rings
and
and
rings.
all of these items that she couldn't wear, and also no teeth. So
Right.
Oh
Dawn
my
comes
God.
up on top. Romi, you are facing against Ronnie.
Ronnie and Romi.
Not confusing.
So
Not confusing at all.
I jokingly say to
is it-
them, whoever wins has to change their name because your names are way too close to each other.
I had my name first.
Yeah, well, my parents named me Ronald, so I'm not doing that.
Ronald?
Go by Nald.
I think that's,
Nald?
Oh,
Who would ever?
that's worse.
Why?
That's
no,
wor-
fucking no.
Rami,
Would you roll?
Rami, would you roll? Oh no.
it's an 11.
Oh, you little motherfucker! He rolled an 8.
Oh,
go.
shit!
Gayle is cheering.
Oh my
Robbie, like,
god.
cracks her neck and she does one of those like
I don't want to go by
samurai kind of
Ronald.
things where she's like walking towards him and it looks like she's going one way, but then she dives the other way and grabs it and she goes,
You could go by Ron.
Yeah, Ron.
What kind of dancer do you know by the name of Hey?
She
Got it.
won. She won.
she holds it like a fish on a hinge
I'm
profile.
not going by Ron. No
Yeah,
dancer
I got
goes
your
by Ron. No.
Better than Noel.
Ronnie kind of pouts a little bit. Then we have Christian versus Gabby.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, that's right. Holy shit. How big is this bracket?
It is
Insanely
fucking massive, Miss Ma'ams. Gabby wins.
Nice.
Okay,
I need Gayle.
yeah, huge,
I need
huge,
Gayle
huge.
versus Ivan so badly. I need them.
We have
I mean, Gabby versus
Okay,
Ivan. Continue.
so we have like a little extra match kind of happen. Oh, actually, no, not yet.
No.
No, not yet. Hold on.
A worm.
I need to
Worm.
remember. Oh, Cole versus Anna.
Anna, kick his ass.
Come on, Anna.
Cole?
Girl power.
Where's the-
7 versus 7. Nope. It
Ooh,
keeps
shit.
going.
Okay.
Oh shit.
No one is giving in. Oop. Oop. There we go. Anna comes out on top. Let's fucking
Yes!
go, baby.
Yes.
Knew she would. I had
The
faith.
weird thing is that there is an extra person because Nina. So Ivan versus Zena, and then whoever wins that has to face Nina, and then they can enter the bracket.
Oh.
Because I was like, huh? We have an 8 for Ivan. He wins out. So let's go Ivan versus Nina.
Okay,
Come on,
Ivan,
baby,
listen,
let's go.
I need Ivan versus Gabby, please.
We got an Ivan. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Lily, you are off against Parker.
Okay.
Shit.
All right,
Let's
here.
go. Parker like thumps her chest. She is like rare. Oh,
10.
13. She rolled 6s, and I was like, I think she deserves an extra 1. I think she's a red
Oh.
fountain girly.
Ah.
This is where your journey ends. Parker goes in like a huge lament of her victory. Your foot like all the way in the air, sock dangling
Really?
from the other foot. You're literally upside down.
Seriously?
Parker is a short queen, but she is a strong little beefy motherfucker.
Okay, this is just rude at this
And
point.
hanging upside down, you do see Tyrone doubled over with laughter. Just saying.
Someone cut the
We-
feed! Cut the feed!
We have Keegan versus Perdant.
Let's go. Come on,
Pardon
come on.
my
come on.
boy, you got
My guy.
Keegan.
Please.
Keegan.
What?
Keegan won?
Keegan. Keegan won.
Okay, come on. I'm fine with the girls winning.
Perdant was just like, he had no chance. Keegan dwarfs him in height and in weight and in like muscle size, even though she's like pretty lean herself. But Perdant like takes it in stride
Love it.
as Ross versus Peter.
Okay.
Rami,
God.
you're the only one left. You have to win.
She is the only one left. Ross
Lily, no
wins?
fucking pressure. Good for
Listen, if you
Ross.
win,
Ross
then
is
we
the-
win.
Ooh. Ross is a calculated motherfucker. Next match we have is Iris versus Dawn.
Oh.
I'm so glad for this one.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Can I glimpse the truth or be
Yes.
vigilant on any sort
Can.
of tension between the two of them going on right here?
And I also.
Yes, absolutely. Please do. Everyone,
I
you
want
can
to.
roll. Everyone, you
Oh
can
my
roll.
gosh! Thank you so much.
And it's a 9.
That'll
That'll
be
be
a-
9.
That's a 4.
That'll be a 6.
No, that's a 4.
Wow. That's
Okay, so the other Lily, you got out the picture. You're trying to get at Tyrone. Gayle, you had a lot going on too, but Rami, you picked up on something earlier. And when you went down to like sit near Dawn, there was a bit of Tums next to her, but didn't look like it'd been taken. So you're watching her, and you saw how vicious she fucking was against Zephyr. Like she went at him, got the sock, but facing Iris, she seems a little uncertain and a little unsteady on her feet.
Dawn.
Ooh, nope, that's a tie. Because Iris is trying to circle. Dawn is not really engaging like she was. That's a fucking tie again. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Iris keeps on trying. Dawn is
Thanks
just
for
like
telling the
avoiding her
story.
gaze. Eventually, Iris dives, gets the sock, and Dawn is just like blinking down. Like she did not make nearly as many as those like aggressive moves she did against Zephyr. And Rami, you're just wondering what is going on with Dawn because she is acting different.
Baby.
Iris kind of like claps her on the shoulder after, but Dawn's like, yeah, okay, can I have my clip for it back? Thank you so much. Okay, so next match is Rami versus Gabby.
Rami, you gotta win. You gotta win. No pressure.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this will be fine.
Nicole
This will be
also
okay.
has advantage.
Yep.
Nicole threw an advantage out there, so
Oh, beautiful.
Let's go. Come on.
Kind of look at Gabby and I like wink at her before we get going. It's like, we're going to have fun, Gabby.
you're gonna have fun and you're going to like it.
We are mandating that you have fun. And that is a 9.
Come on.
Reroll.
Shit.
Jeez.
Okay.
Oh, worm? Oh, fuck.
What if you both got 3s?
Worm?
Wouldn't that be
Please
so
don't.
funny? Oh, what if you both got 3s?
Describe your downfall.
Oh,
So Rami's like got a pretty good plan at it, and like she starts kind of coming towards Gabby, but then kind of like looks at her and is like, yeah, she is related to Ventus, I guess. I guess so. Oh man. Oh no, she's cute. Oh no. And next
Oh,
thing she
no.
falls on the ground.
Did
and
you
she's
kiss
just
you
like,
this long?
all my friends are cute. What the hell?
They're just like, what am I supposed to be? Gabby comes out as the victor, but as you see the next 2 match lineup, you see like Gabby lose all color of her face because it's
With
Ivan and then her
Ivan.
sister Anna.
Oh,
So she's gonna have to face someone she really doesn't fucking want to, and you just see the little bit of regret in her soul fizzle as she watches
That's
Anna
fine.
and Ivan duke it out.
Come on.
Ivan wins.
Yes! Gabby and Ivan! Gabby and
Yes,
Ivan!
he does.
Really good
Oh
show
my
was
god.
on.
Oh my god.
Go.
Oh my god.
We have Parker versus Keegan. This is an interesting matchup because
It
Lily, you
is.
have seen the two of them go against each other a lot. Keegan's a year older than Parker. She's a tall, lean, hot girl
Yeah.
with like very nice
Hot girl.
wavy, like icy-ish blonde hair, kind of tan too. Parker, short, stout, beefy, beefcake mama. And
Mhm.
Parker is like
Mhm.
into it. Keegan is like watching her very wearily because so far, Parker has not won against Keegan. Keegan has been her main mentor and telling her
Yeah.
how to do things.
Yeah.
And as you see Parker like lunging like a fucking bull, Keegan just like sidesteps, nudges her, gets her foot, slips it off,
Oh.
Oh.
and just has it in her hand before
Beans.
Parker like realizes that it's even off. And she's like, "Ah, fuck, man. You gotta try better than that, sweetie." And she gives her like the barest wink and then like walks off to the sidelines. And Parker's like blinks a second. I wasn't ready. I could have done it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Not as
It's like, I've taught you nothing.
not as ready as me when my foot got just yeeted into the air so rudely.
Parker's like, well, yeah, you weigh like nothing. I would basically drag Keegan by her shoulders, but I did it to her.
I am
tried.
working on it. Jeez. Hey, at least I took down Ventus. That was impressive.
Honestly, I thought that you were going to get owned.
I think no, Ventus is just too big.
Big.
Too big.
Yeah.
So
Funky.
big, too
I think
slow.
I'm big. I think I'm bigger. That's Parker talking. And Keegan just like rolls her eyes at her. Ross versus Iris, the two that probably would have cared the least to get to this point, currently here. And Ross pulls out as a win.
Okay.
Let's go, Ross.
Okay.
Wanna go.
Gappy versus Ivan.
Let's
if anyone
go!
wants to do mental,
Okay.
We're all on the edge of our fucking seats.
Oh my god, that's another
Gabby and Ivan are
six.
like circling each other. Yes, mental for the other two. You want to roll? Do you want to roll to see what you see? Do you want to roll to
Oh,
see what you see?
I mean,
I
it's
do.
implied, but Lily is just
It is implied.
12,
too
9.
focused. 9.
12.
Gayle, you know Ivan so well. You
Oh, yeah.
really do. You know Ivan. Romi, you have talked the most to Gabby. You see Gabby is like red in the face, like so jerky. She's like, okay, this is fine. I'm fine. We're good. This is fine. We're okay. And Ivan's just like cracking his knuckles, like very loose. He looks very at ease, kind of oblivious, because as you probably heard from Purdon, a lot of girls try and talk to him, try and talk to Ivan. So you think it's entirely possible that he has no idea. And as he goes in with like a genuine like tackle, she gets out of the way. He grabs her around the waist. She like shrieks, shoves him away like a little bit with elbow, like wrenches back, and like he somehow loses his sock in that scuffle. And Ravi and Dawn are like looking from the sidelines. Did she use an elbow? No, she didn't. She passes. Good job, Gayle.
Gabby.
No, I'm
Dang it.
sorry.
Trying to-
So nothing.
I
Don't worry
almost
about
had
me.
it. You know, that was my only chance, really.
So close. And now we have Gabby in the finals. Just for funs and giggles, everyone can pick either Keegan, Ross, or Gabby and roll for them to see who the
Ooh.
winner is. Because this is a three-way bonanza.
I'll pick
This is always
Keegan.
going to be fun.
I'll do for Keegan.
here
Is that
for
a plus
Gabby.
1 for her?
I'll do
Plus
Ross.
one for Keegan, Ross, Gabby is a straight.
That's fine.
Because they're both Red Fountain people. They gotta have a physical slot.
Damn. I'm 6 again.
Yeah.
Hmm?
8 for Gabby.
We
for
had a
Gabby.
reroll then.
6 for
Second
Keegan.
8.
Ooh.
You said Ross got a plus 1, right?
Yes.
So 8 for us.
Ooh, 8 and 8. Reroll.
Yeah.
Gabby doesn't even seem in this fucking fight. Her stock gets taken off immediately.
Also an 8 for Gabby.
Okay.
Oh, but Gabby's still in it. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
I forgot.
Nah, Keegan's
Okay.
out.
Ooh.
Keegan,
That's a 6.
12.
Ooh.
Sorry, did Ross just win?
Yeah, he fucking did.
The
Ross
nerd.
just won.
The Civil War nerd
Ross.
won.
Dude, okay, you look at
Wait,
Dawn
Ross
and
took
says
out
in a game
Keegan
for
first.
nerds.
Ross took out Gabby. He is like, you can see the analyzing like tactics of his eyes as everyone is moving and shifting, and he makes the most minimal moves possible to get his outcome. Like, this guy is a fucking shark, and you hear like Ventus Kohlrabi do like a little like low whistle as Ross just like takes it. That's our strategist.
I lean over
As
to
Ross just kind of like drops the socks, like,
I lean over to Nina. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
listen, Ross is a fucking madman. Does he have the energy to like run miles on empty?
No, he doesn't.
No, but he could figure out the way to get it done quicker with less energy, and he's a fucking beast. I hate him.
That's terrifying.
Like, the only person that I've seen kind of go up against his mind is Yuya, but like, they constantly go back and forth.
Oh,
Fucking insane, those two.
that's terrifying. But that's pretty,
Right?
pretty cool, though. That's wow.
I'm glad I at least have Yuya. Last year was fucking awful. But Dawn gives Ross his little like free packet of fun crazy socks that were like as like a one size fits all.
Yeah.
As his grand winning prize. Also a bottle of hard alcohol per Iris's demands of whomever won. As Ross takes it, has his congratulatory picture, and puts on a very tame pair of socks from the crazy sock pack.
No,
Which is probably like
I want the socks to be like those chicken leg socks.
Oh my god, yes.
They're black, but then they have like, the chicken leg on it. So it's just really
Animal
stupid.
legs.
I wanted to have chicken leg socks. Make it canon.
oh my god. Okay, fine. Ross won chicken leg socks.
I love your socks,
No.
Ross.
The guys force him into wearing the socks. He's
Love
like,
them.
no, man, you won. This is your prize. And Ross is like, no.
Wear
no,
the socks,
no,
Ross. Wear the
fuck off of me.
socks.
Yeah, we
Used
get
like
that
he
cool
is like a god. His hair is ruffled. His shirt is untucked, and like he has chicken legs on his feet now.
I take picture.
Chicken legs.
Chicken.
This is fucking.
Oh god,
Fantastic.
crazy. But this has not been the worst of spring breaks, as you guys kind of think of it. A lot of shit's happened. A lot of stuff still is to happen. But sock fight, nice time.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are all gonna head home to Alfea in the morning, and we will pick up there next week.
Yay!